I got broads in Atlanta, just to the lean the family, credit cards in the scammers, hitting the licks in the van.
What's up, my PandaPack? Welcome back to another video. In today's video, we're playing some more survival games on the LBSG server, and yeah, it's been a little bit of time. I haven't really PvP'd. I hopped on some kid PvP to warm up a little bit, but I'm still pretty on the not that good side. I haven't played in the like 4 or 5 days that I haven't been doing YouTube and all that. So yeah, but basically we're playing on the SBS server, or like the SBS map on the LBSG server. So hopefully you guys will enjoy this video. And if you guys do, it's been a while, so let me know if you guys want to see more videos and all that. But what this video is going to be about, I know, you guys are probably like, oh my god, another Avatar video, another thing where I talk about this kind of stuff. And yes, and I promise you guys that this will kind of be the last one, because of the fact that I finished the Legend of Korra. If you guys don't know what it is, it's basically like Avatar, but like with a different character and all that good stuff. And yeah, basically with a different avatar, like the avatar after Aang and all that. So basically I finished that, and it was a great show. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't like it as much as the last Avatar or the last Airbender, but it was still a great show. It still had the Avatar theme, which I really do like, and all that. But I want to talk about some things that I liked about it and some things that I didn't like about it, because there were very unique differences between the show and all that. One of the key differences that I didn't like is in the Legend of Korra, there was a lot more technology involved in it, and that really threw it off for me. Like there was like huge robot things and stuffs and all that, and it wasn't like, what, how? Okay, the way I think of this is like, okay, you guys probably heard my phone vibrate. Of course, it's coming back. First time recording and it's already vibrating again. But basically, what happened is there were a lot of like skyscrapers and stuff in the Legend of Korra and all that. And if you guys haven't watched that last Avatar or Legend of Korra, I recommend you guys don't watch this if you guys plan on watching it, because I am going to be spoiling a few things here and there. So yeah, but yeah, there were completely like, it was completely like futuristic and all that. And I didn't really like it all that much in that regards, because when I think of Avatar, I think of like the elements, I think about like water bending, air bending, all that, and I don't think about robots and stuff and all that, so that kind of threw it off for me a little bit. That's something that I genuinely did not like about it as much as the regular Airbender series and all that, because of the fact that it's, I don't know, when I watched Avatar The Last Airbender, like I felt like it was like all nature-y and all like awesome and all that, and I enjoyed that. I really did like the nature feel of it. And then to see like all the skyscrapers, robots, all this stuff take over it and all that, they have cars, a police system, they have like actual like presidents and stuff. Like, whoa, I understand that's reality, but like, dang, it really threw it off for me, because I was thinking like, in like the next Avatar after Korra is probably gonna have like her own Facebook page and all that. That's gonna be like really gonna throw me off, and I don't know how I feel about that. It's probably not too big of a deal. I'm probably overreacting with it a little bit, but anyways, we're gonna kind of actually we got the healing from that, so we're just gonna fight this Steve as well, and all that. But basically, yeah, it really did throw it off for me, because it wasn't so much about the elements and fighting against one another using the elements. It was more like them fighting robots and stuff like that and all that. There was one season where it was all about the spirits, which was a really good one. I actually really did enjoy that season, but like the final season, they literally had to go up against a huge robot. Like, come on, we're talking about like someone who has to bend the elements and like use the elements and all that, and they're fighting a huge mechanical machine with a cannon for an arm. Like, what in the world, and all that. But yeah, another thing, there wasn't enough Sokka in it. Like, if you guys know Sokka from the original Avatar show, he's the homeboy. Now everyone from Aang's life and all that, like Toph was in the Legend of Korra, we got Katara, she was still alive, we got Iroh was even in it twice. The boy Iroh was in it. Zuko was in it. Zuko's son was in it multiple times. Like, what in the world? How in the heck are you gonna put all of these guys in here but not put my boy Sokka in here? Like, what in the world? Like, honestly, like that was actually something that I genuinely didn't like about it. Like, come on, you put everyone in there except my boy Sokka, and you guys didn't say anything about Sokka having children. we all know Suki and Sokka had children. We can all kind of just, just think about that. Just think about it, and we all can figure it out. That, hey, yo, it happened. But no, everybody else's children were in it except Sokka and Suki's. Like, what in the world? Like, the two people that I wanted to see their offspring the most were not in it. Like, what in the world is this? Like, I was very much disappointed in the lack of Sokka. Sokka was in it one time, and that was it. And it wasn't even like, yeah, I don't even know. It seriously threw me off. Like, honestly, how are you gonna disrespect my boy like that? Like, come on. Really, really did throw me off, and I don't know. I wasn't too thrilled about it and all that. But regardless, I still think it was a great show. I still think it was awesome, but some things were like, yeah, and the seasons were not long at all. So like the development of the play of stuff was not as high as it probably could have been, because like in Avatar there were so many seasons, so many episodes in a season. There's like 20 something, which is kind of normal. But yeah, like in the Legend of Korra there just wasn't, and it kind of I wish it developed it a little bit more throughout the thing, because and all that. But another thing, Avatar had a perfect, or the last Airbender Avatar had a lot of had a good amount of everything, and it had a lot of the drama in it, had a lot of the other stuff, like had drama, it had action, it had all this stuff in it that was so good. But like in the Legend of Korra, it seemed as if they were lacking a few elements. Like there wasn't a ton of drama in it. Like I mean, some people don't like that, and I mean, I understand that, but like there wasn't like practically any. I mean, there was at the beginning a little bit, but that's kind of it and all that. But anyways, yeah, that's just kind of what I think. Like Avatar, I mean, I don't know if it was just because Avatar was like the greatest show of all time, and in comparison to anything else, Avatar is always going to be the best. So yeah, but I don't know. It all depends on your opinions of it and all that. I still enjoyed it. I still think it was great. I just really highly, like, I would rate Avatar: The Last Airbender a solid like 9.5 out of 10, and I would rate The Legend of Korra a solid 6.7. Like it was okay. Like I liked it, but like there were certain elements missing from it, which is kind of ironic to say. And then, oh, speaking of the elements, okay, Earthbenders can now bend fire. I mean lava. What? That's pretty much, that's not supposed to be like an earthbender thing. What the heck? Lava? That's a fire thing to do, not the friggin' earthbender thing to do. Like what in the world are they thinking by making Bolin be able to it threw me off completely. Like come on, you have to be joking me and all that. But that was another thing. And then there's like metal bending became such a huge thing. Like, are you kidding me? The next Avatar is going to be able to bend earth, bend metal, bend lava, bend lightning, bend like there's so much more stuff that they can bend now. Like, okay, just they, after all the Avatars that there's been, they finally mastered metal bending now. They've finally mastered lava bending now. Like, okay, it literally took them this long to figure it out. You know what I mean? Like, come on. And all that. I don't know. It's that was something else that was kind of throwing me off throughout the whole show thing, because like come on, like seriously, you're gonna do us like this, you're gonna throw all this new stuff at us, like I don't know, it kind of like, I don't know. And throughout the whole thing they made Korra seem like she was a better Avatar than Aang. Throughout the whole thing they always said that you were the best Avatar, you were the no, I am not letting my boy Aang get destroyed like that. Like come on, whoa, this deathmatch is awesome and all that, but here he's dead of runes, and I've won the match. This is actually a sick deathmatch. LBSG, I love what you're doing here. My god, look, you got parkour involved. This is an awesome deathmatch arena. But guys, this was recorded first try, so sorry if the game wasn't as high intensity as you guys would have liked it to be. I did do pretty good, actually. I did really good. So hopefully you guys enjoyed that. I mean, it was pretty relatively easy game compared to Flare Hub, but that's because I'm not updated to 1.7, so I can't play on Flare Hub and all that. But I do have VIP Plus on here, so I can fly around and do all that good stuff. So that's pretty cool. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this video nonetheless. I know I haven't recorded in a little bit. My commentary might have been a little bit off. The overall video might have been a little bit off, but hopefully you guys enjoyed. I just kind of wanted to talk about my now that I finished The Legend of Korra and The Last Avatar, or The Last Airbender. Why do I keep saying The Last Avatar? I kind of wanted to talk about it and all that, and this will probably be one of the final episodes or videos that I talk about it, because of the fact that it's kind of done and over with. I know you guys definitely don't like the show as much as I do, and the whole Avatar thing, but ever since I was little. I really liked the idea of having 4 nations and all that. I just loved it ever since I was little. And on my old channel, I even had like, I made an avatar map, and it was huge. Like, it was, the whole avatar map was probably a lot bigger than this. Like, it was actually like a full blown out world. Like, it was probably from like right to where right here, going all the way over to like, keep going. Yeah, we gotta keep going over here, all the way to like way over like here. It was like a huge map, and all that, and it was like divided into 4 categories. Ever since I was little, I really did enjoy Avatar and the elements and all that, so that's why I've got kind of hyped up about like rewatching it and all that. But hopefully I didn't annoy you guys too much, and hopefully you guys are looking forward to videos again. Might not upload daily for a little bit, might, you know, take a little bit of time, because right now there's a lot of stuff that's going on in my IRL life that I have to, you know, do and all that. But regardless, hopefully you guys, you know, I don't know how I just got teleported, but hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, make sure to leave a like and a comment on this video. If you guys want to see more videos, let me know and all that good stuff. Thank you all so much for watching. Have a safe and enjoy rest today, and I'll see you guys in the next video. See ya guys later.
Shifted higher than the ceiling, and ooh, it's the ultimate feeling. You got me lifted, feeling so gifted. Sugar, how you get so fly? Sugar, sugar, how you get so fly? Sugar, sugar, how you get so fly? Sugar, sugar, how you get so fly?